everyone. A few weeks ago, I shared my haul from a Shopping With Me video where I picked up 3 volumes of Kimi ni Todoke. I wasn't sure if I would try to collect the series or just end up selling those volumes, but if you saw the thumbnail of this video or the title, yes, I decided to collect Kimi ni Todoke. If you've never heard of this series, it's a 30-volume manga that has a 2-season anime. It's about a socially awkward girl that people think is scary because her name and looks are similar to a famous horror character. But in reality, she's a kind and sweet girl. And the series follows her in high school as she tries to make friends and gets closer to a popular boy in her class. So I'll show the art style in the first volume. And I'll show all the covers. So this is actually my favorite shoujo manga series, and I'm thrilled to have found most of the volumes. I've only read it digitally until now, so I'm excited to read through the physical volumes. I was a little nervous thinking about collecting this series because a lot of the volumes are out of stock online, and some of the volumes are pretty hard to find at a reasonable price. I managed to get 28 of the 30 volumes ordered. And I have 27 volumes here, with one more on the way, volume 12. I didn't want to wait on volume 12 to finish up this video though, because the shipping and delivery window was a little ridiculous, and there was no tracking number. So I'm still just waiting on it. It's due anytime between now and mid-July. And the 2 volumes I have not been able to get a hold of yet are volumes 11 and 15. I love this cover of the boys. This is one of my favorite covers. I love Ryu. And this one of the girls. This one is my favorite cover of Sawako and Kazuhaya. I also recently got a copy of the Kimi ni Todoke art book. My husband found it on Amazon Japan and ordered it for me, and I absolutely love it. I will be uploading a flip-through video of it as well, if you're curious what kind of art it contains. I did also order the Kimi ni Todoke Fanbook from eBay Japan. So I'm happy to have these two extras for this series. I'll show some unboxing clips from all of these hauls and share the price points I found and what I thought of the shipping and condition of the volumes. I got all of these from Bright Stuff Anime, Barnes & Noble, eBay, Mercari, and Amazon. So before making any orders, I made a little chart with the volume numbers and marked which volumes were in stock at Right Stuff Anime and which were in stock on Barnes & Noble. Then I started browsing secondhand volumes on eBay, Mercari, Amazon, and not just the US sites, but also Canada, UK, Germany, making sure I was selecting the English volumes, as well as checking other online bookstores in English-speaking countries that ship to the US to see what volumes were available and to compare prices and the condition of the books. Also to see if it was a better deal to buy multiple volumes together from the same seller or individual volumes. And then once I knew which volumes I wanted to get and from where, I just put in one order after another. The 3 volumes I picked up earlier in my Manga Shopping With Me video, 2 were at retail price from a Philly comic shop, and 1 was 10% off retail price at Barnes & Noble, and they were all in great condition because I was able to pick them out in person. I was really happy that all of the volumes I ordered from Right Stuf Anime and Barnes & Noble were about 25% off retail price. The volumes from Right Stuf were in great condition, but as usual, they took about 3 weeks to get to me. The Barnes & Noble volumes shipped quickly, but I was annoyed that they were packaged loosely, so they had been banging around inside the box. Also, the cover of the top volume inside the box was pressed right where the box was taped shut without any protective packaging at all. So if I had just been a little more aggressive opening the box with my box cutter, I absolutely would have sliced through the cover of the top book. But fortunately, they were all okay. The 5 volumes I bought together on eBay came out to retail price. When I saw the listing, I thought there had been a mistake because I had seen those volumes super overpriced on Mercari, but I was able to get them. They were just a little yellowed, but the seller indicated this in the listing, and they were packed up really well in a cardboard box with cushioning, so I was happy about that. The 3 volumes I ordered on Amazon were all between $15 and $30, including shipping. I'm still waiting on one of them, but the other 2 arrived in good condition. One was in a paperboard mailer, and the other was in a soft bubble mailer. And then the 2 volumes I bought on Mercari were $30 to $40 with shipping, but only because I had coupons. I actually bought them each for around $65, including shipping, but fortunately, the coupons brought the prices down a lot. Both of them had some yellowing, but were good copies. They both were shipped just in soft bubble mailers, so I was worried about if they had gotten damaged, but they were both okay. One of the spines had some damage, but it looked like it was probably like that before it was shipped. So the 2 volumes I have not been able to get a hold of yet, volumes 11 and 15. I have seen a couple used copies pop up on Amazon, but I believe those were old library copies that may or may not have pen marks, highlighted pages, damage to the spine and cover, and are still, I believe the cheapest I saw was $85, and the highest price was $350. I'm not willing to spend that much, and absolutely not if it's a used copy in bad condition. So for now, I put in an order for each of those 2 on Right Stuf Anime to be just in line on the wait list if they're ever reprinted. And I'll keep checking on Amazon, eBay, and Mercari every so often, just in case one pops up at a reasonable price. I have also read the spin-off series Soulmate that follows Kurumi and Sawako in college. And because Sawako's cousin Eiji is in Soulmate, I also had to read Crazy For You, which was before Kimi Todoke, that has Eiji as a high schooler in it. I just finished reading it and it was pretty hard to read. I think every character in it gets their heart broken at least once, but it was worth reading so that I'd know Eiji's backstory. But if you couldn't tell from this different flooring, I've moved into a new apartment, so I'm planning to upload a moving manga organization shelf tour video soon. So I hope you'll stick around for that one. Since I uploaded my manga collection video, my collection has just about doubled in size. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. I'm really happy to have this series in my collection now. Kimi ni Todoke. Thanks for watching.